many dreamers who have stopped by to see what Dawn Dares to Dream is all about. Well, today we are gonna make pineapple fried rice with shrimp, Thai style. I'm so looking forward to telling you how to make this dish. But before we begin, I want to explain to everyone what Dawn Dares to Dream is all about. Obviously, I love to cook. And as I cook, I like to share inspirational and motivational concepts that will help adults to dream again. As we go through life, we tend to put our dreams on the back burner because we take on different roles. But what I want to do is remind you that it's time to dream again. So let's not wait any further. Let's get started. First, let me tell you what's going in this dish. First of all, of course, shrimp. I have deveined and butterflied them. And I'll talk about a little bit about the fresh veggies. We have Roma tomato, we have lime. We also are going to use garlic, ginger, cilantro, green onion, regular yellow onion, raisins, cashews, roasted but unsalted. I'm going to use my favorite Himalayan rock salt. We're going to add also some carrots into the dish. And to make the sauce, we're going to use fish sauce. We're going to also use oyster sauce. And, my favorite chili garlic sauce. That's going to help spice it up. And we're also going to use these Thai chilies, which is also going to help to spice the dish up as well. We're going to use sesame oil to cook everything. And we're going to use light soy sauce. And you can use regular soy sauce if you prefer. So now we're going to heat the pan up with the sesame oil. About a tablespoon of the oil should be good enough. So we're going to swirl that around. Oh, this oil smells so good. It really does. First, we're going to add in the shrimp. And we're going to cook them with the rock salt, the Himalayan rock salt. And once they're done, we're going to take them out, place them in this bowl. And then we're going to put in the garlic and the ginger. And we're going to saute that for about 30 seconds until you can kind of smell the ginger and garlic. And then we'll add in the onion after that. The pan has heated because I can hear a little sizzle. So I'm going to add in the shrimp and I'm going to salt them. And remember, the shrimp are butterflied, so I'm making sure to put the side down with it open. And now we're going to add the Himalayan salt. I wish you could smell this. It smells so good. The sesame oil has an aroma to it that I recognize in other Asian food that I eat, but I never knew what it was. While the shrimp is cooking, I want to go ahead and revisit why it's also important to understand why hurt people hurt people. Because lots of times we are the people hurting other people and we haven't recognized it. And I know I keep telling you or advising you that it's time to forgive and let the pain, hurt, and trauma go, because it's important for the people who are currently in your life. I know for sure that all of us overreact in situations that we shouldn't, and it's because of the baggage that we're carrying from the past. And when we let it go, it allows us to be a lot freer, a lot lighter, and a lot more understanding, and enables us to compromise a lot better in our relationships. So it's very important. If you haven't really thought about that concept, it's time to think about it. Because not only is it happening to you, you are also possibly hurting other people as well. And I know you don't intend to. Now it's time to remove the shrimp. After we remove the shrimp, the next thing we're going to do, we're actually going to cook the pineapple. I'm going to add a little bit more of the sesame oil. And get that heated up. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of butter. Not margarine, people. Butter. I'm not going to touch this too much because I want it to caramelize on each side. So I'm gonna let it sit and then I'll flip. Let it sit, flip. See how the pineapple's caramelizing up nicely? That's what you wanted to do. So I'm just kind of turning each one of them as I see fit. And the butter is what's really allowing them to caramelize really well. And it's gonna give the pineapple like a creamy, buttery flavor as well. Now it's time to remove the pineapple. And I'm going to add in the onion, garlic, and ginger. I'm also going to add in curry powder that isn't spicy because my mother doesn't do spicy, and some ground ginger. And when you do that, you have to stir this constantly. You don't want the ginger and the garlic to burn. Now it's time to add the rice. The recipe calls for 4 cups of rice, so I'm going to add in all the rice that I prepared yesterday. While you cook the rice, you want to pat it and then fold it over and pat it again to get it all cooked. You only need to cook the rice for about 30 seconds. And then we're gonna add in the raisins and the cashews. We're adding in a 1/2 cup of the cashews. I'm gonna add in the pineapple. I forgot to put my carrots. Because the recipes that I'm looking at don't require carrots, but the restaurant that I went to always had carrots. So I'm gonna add in my carrots now. Now we're gonna add the fish sauce, soy sauce, and oyster sauce. We're gonna have 2 tablespoons of fish sauce, 1 tablespoon of the oyster sauce, and 1 tablespoon of the light soy sauce. We're gonna add in the tomatoes as well. Guys, I'm done. I did a good job. I'm so proud of myself because I love pineapple fried rice. And I did neglect to tell you some of the ingredients in the beginning. So don't forget about adding the curry powder to it. It's a very integral part of the dish. It gives it its color along with the sauces. And my mother's was really good, but she wanted a little bit of spice added. So I gave her a little bit of the spicy garlic sauce. I'm going to show you in a minute what the dish is, but what I really want to go back to our topic today, and I want to kind of just summarize everything and the importance of it. It's important for us to go through life healed because there's pain, hurt, and trauma is going to always occur and it's always going to be there. And its goal is to weigh us down so that we cannot fulfill our purpose. And I know we all have a purpose and we all need to fulfill it. That's why we're here. So if you don't take anything else from today and you don't even work on your own pain, hurt, and trauma, please remember, just like you have been hurt, so have others. So let's be understanding, caring, loving, and kind to one another. Because remember, hurt people hurt people. It's time to get healed. Hey guys, can't wait to show you this. Look, the pineapple fried rice. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. I'm so proud of myself. This is yummy, people. You gotta try this recipe. If you enjoyed the video, you enjoyed the pineapple fried rice, you liked the recipe, give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs up if you like the topic that hurt people hurt people. And last, remember to comment. It's very important for me to hear from you. I want to know if my content is elevating your life or is it adding value. And remember to subscribe. My head is going to be up here in a circle. Click on that, select the bell, select all, and that way you will get notified to all the new content that I put up here to YouTube. And remember, I do have a blog on DawnDaresToDream.com that you can check out that's going to elaborate further on this topic. And I'm also going to have a link to the blog in my description. Have a great day, dreamers!